Hey guys, welcome to CSFC, the lounge. Welcome CSFC members, we are here at the leg room, or leg dungeon. We're here with Maui, our three-time CSFC champion from our power lifts. You are three-time champion.
Yeah,
I think you took them all.
Yeah, I did. Now I'm taking a break from powerlifting, focusing on bodybuilding, and
You did do just the bodybuilding meet.
yeah, that was in December. That was it was actually really funny. So I didn't know I was doing the bodybuilding show until like a week and a half before the show. So I was cutting. I was just like, my coach was like, "Hey, we're doing a little cut. Let's see how your physique looks." And then we got all the fat off from the bulk. And next thing you know, it comes like 2 weeks out. He texts me. He's like, "Hey, I saw you," because like apparently I suck at checking in. Like my check-in photos are not the best. He's like, you picked the terrible lighting, you picked terrible spots to do it. He's like, and I'm always like, so I started trying more of my check-ins, and I sent him. He's like, "Send me 2 weeks out check-in." Okay. I come here to CFC in the gym, the tanning room, or the posing room, and I pose there. And he's like, "Okay." He's like, "Send me check-ins on Wednesday." I'm all right, whatever. Sent him on Wednesday. He's like, "Do you want to do a show?" And I was
Just like that.
I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You want to do the Winter Classic?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" I was like, "I'd love to." I've been cutting like for 12 weeks now for no reason.
Yikes.
So I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it." And he's like, "Okay." He's like, "Sign up tonight." He's like, "Check on me on Sunday again." We check in. We start peak week apparently, and then we did the show. I got third.
You got third for your first try though?
No, I was my second try. So first time I competed was men's physique. We had a couple like health issues there, so I lost way too much weight. Okay. But this time around, we were 250 on stage. I'd say pretty lean. We definitely could have maybe like lost like 10 more pounds for sure to be like shredded. But yeah, I mean, I was happy with the performance I brought. I was a little upset at the judging. I'm not gonna talk about that, but
I've heard about the judging.
It was pre-judging, and you know how they usually line up bodybuilders is the guys in the middle usually is gonna win it, you know. Yeah. I was in the middle the entire time. They moved me to the middle, and all of a sudden, posing like finals come around, and they move me to the outside. They're these two older guys, more seasoned guys that they've competed there 4 or 5 times already. They actually go to nationals. One of them was trying to get the national card or national qualification. Okay. And they beat me out. And but I mean, either we're gonna compete again in November, depending if I can put on enough size, because we just started the bulk like last week or like 4 days ago. So if we can put on enough size to do another show in November, we'll do that. But if not, we'll wait till March and then do a national qualifier. I'm not going to say what national qualifier yet because it's a surprise, but it's going to be a big one.
I'm waiting for that because I've been following you.
Yeah, it's going to be a big one.
You know, you're with the group Insanity too. You guys doing all kinds of stuff. You just came from the Arnold too.
Yeah, that was honestly the Arnold was so surreal, but it was very overwhelming because like me, if you notice, like when I work out, I have a hoodie on, my headphones on.
Oh yeah.
I also have a really bad RBF when I work out. I realize I've been told. Everybody's like, "I don't want to go up and talk to you when you're working out." I'm like, "Why?" I'm like, "I'm a really nice guy. Like, I'll help you out." But like that, like you just look so serious, and I'm like, "Well, yeah, I'm working out.
You're focused.
I'm locked in." So but like I'm always willing to help out people. Like, or if I see a kid doing something, like I try to be I learned my lesson because I try to be very respectful on how to correct them. Mm-hmm. Because I one time tried to help this girl out of the gym because her back was sinking too far forward to the squat. Mm-hmm. And I was telling her, I was like, "Hey, like what helps is when you brace, your core and keep your shoulders upright, your chest up." And I got so much attitude, and I was like, ever since then, I stopped. Like for like 6 months, I was like, I'm not helping anybody anymore, never again. So then I started helping people. I just realized there's a different way to approach people, obviously.
Yeah.
And like not come off as a know-it-all, come off as like you're actually just trying to give them a tip. But I completely lost the train of thought what I was talking about.
Yeah, no, about the Arnold, because the Arnold was crazy.
Yeah, it was just a lot of stimulation, like to me, just because like you're meeting like constant like supporters, like 24/7. You're hearing all these crazy stories of like how you've changed lives, and at some point you're like, it gets to you. Like emotionally, I was beat. I was like, I've never heard so many stories. Like they're all heartwarming stories, but it's just like sometimes you just think you just start reflecting. You're like, wow, like I've been through that at one point in my life. I've been through those dark times, and I've gone through it. And I've looked up to people in those moments that have helped me push past those accolades and stuff like that. But like now, I'm that person that's helping people out because like I'm very big on like mental health and religion and stuff like that. And just fighting, like leveling yourself up as like, you know, trying to become your best self, like mentally more than physically, because without the engine in a car, the car doesn't run.
Yeah, no matter how pretty it looks.
Exactly.
No matter how good it is, that mindsets too. Because you can't just do what you're doing. It's rough, you know, coming in here, doing your warm-ups. I remember, I saw you, I think it was, because I've been trying to, you know, I condition everybody, like, hey, we're gonna do one. They're like, okay, we're gonna do one. They're like, okay. So I saw you in the cardio room, you were just hoodie on, like you said, you were doing the incline, you were just going like at speed, I don't know what, but you were sweating. I was just like, oh, yikes, he's doing something.
It's funny you said the cardio. So the reason I do cardio is because number one, like, well, the reason I do the treadmill is because when I do Stairmaster and prep, Stairmaster and prep just beats my hips up really badly and my knees. So I get like, it's just like, my legs get too tired from doing Stairmaster and prep. So then when that correlates and affects my training, so I can't train legs as hard as I possibly can. And then I start losing leg size. So what I do treadmill because it's lower impact cardio. But the reason I do it so high is so I can match, like I was doing like, I think like 4.3 speed.
Holy, that's still fast.
Like
that's
5
fast,
incline.
guys.
So I was like mom walking, like full on mom walking.
Yeah.
Like it was funny, you could just see me strut. I was like, and I couldn't touch the rail, so I'd just be like moving my arms as fast as possible.
Yeah, he really was. He was like, dude. I saw him and I was like, oh, there he is. Because I never really see him in the morning. He's usually here later on. And that day I'm like, what is he doing here? And I was like, hey, what's up? And then we got to talking, and then he's like, all right, we'll do it eventually. And finally I'm like, oh, he's at the Arno? Okay.
Yeah.
And then I saw you with the crew and everybody.
Yeah, we
How did you get approached by them, or did you approach them?
So basically it kind of happened out of nowhere. I was just chilling, and I just look at my phone. And I see Kev Strength wants to message you, and I'm like, all right, okay. And this is after like the whole London trip I did and everything for like just like traveling. And he saw my deadlift video or my squat video on Metroflex, me squatting 7 plates.
Holy cow. 7 plates, yeah. 7 plates, yeah, just 7 plates.
So he's like, dude, I love your energy. I love your vibe. Like, hey, come on, meet the team. And I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, I had plans. Like, I had plans that day. He wanted me to come. He wanted me to come the day after St. Patty's Day, and I was supposed to go out St. Patty's Day. I already made like plans with a bunch of people. You know, a girl I used to talk to and everything, and then next thing you know, I ended up going through with it, but I went out on St. Patty's Day till like 3 a.m.
Yikes.
Then I caught a flight at like 7 a.m. and I lifted at 10 a.m. So there was like no recovery time in between that.
Sleep.
No, yeah, I still did it, but I mean like that was probably like one of the craziest 24 hours of my life, because like I think that was the first time I like finally broke through emotionally, like correlating, you know, your subconscious and your conscious mind together.
Right.
Because like when you're lifting, like you have to realize like you have to correlate those two things, or else your body's not gonna. If you want to get your best response, your body's not gonna like. And the best response to me to get that is emotionally, like dig deep emotionally. So I think that's like just something I've spread that to a lot of supporters too. Like I talked to them about the mentality and stuff like that, of like what you got to do, because in reality, like all these guys that are going pro and stuff like that, like they're not like, they'll go out and have fun like once every 3-4 months. Yeah. But like they're not like, oh hey, like all my boys are going out to beat ups tonight. I'm gonna go. You know, it's okay to have fun, but I also think like there's a point where you have to realize like you chose this lifestyle, so you're gonna have to sacrifice a lot of the fun in your early years to be successful. Yeah. And like I like doing that. Like I don't mind it. Like there's some days where I'm like, damn, like, but that's why I also like once a year I book a vacation of a week, so out of the country, so I can go enjoy. Because like when you think about it, you go out of the country, you're not really eating that bad because the food out there has less preservatives.
Way better.
I went to Peru. I ate whatever I wanted for like a week and a half. I gained 6 pounds. I eat whatever I want here for 2 days. In Chicago, you gain like 12 pounds.
15, 20. No, as soon as you step in the U.S., you automatically gain 12, 15 pounds of inflammation. And it's just from all the crap food that we have flowing around.
I went out on New Year's Eve. I went out with my buddy. We had a bunch of good food. Like we love cookies, so we went to like every cookie spot, had a bunch of cookies. I gained like 12 pounds, and I was like, how is it possible that in 8 hours I gained 12 pounds? I go to Peru, eat whatever I want, and for a week and only gained 6.
Oh my gosh! And in Peru, you're walking too, right?
Oh yeah, no, walking's very. So actually, Uber's super cheap. Like if I was to Uber from here to my house, like it's an 18-minute drive. So it's like It would be like
$25, $30, easy.
yeah. But in Peru, it's like $1.75.
Jeez Louise.
So I was like,
yeah.
in reality, you want to take Uber, but it's weird if you take Uber because like, if it's not under 25 minutes, you just walk. If it's 25 minutes under, you walk. Like it's just what everybody does, a 25-minute walk. And it's not bad. Like I got like 20K steps a day no matter what.
Holy cow.
But yeah, no, the Arnold, like it was honestly like we hung out at the booth, took pictures. I got to meet Terrence Ruffin. Now he's a part of our team, Olympian.
Stop, really?
Really cool dude. He gave me some of his shirts that he got from Japan, from the Powerhouse out there. They don't make them anymore because the Powerhouse out there, they're just not there anymore. But yeah, I got some. It was kind of cool. I got to pick his mind a little on like what it takes and stuff like that, and just like it was really cool to meet an Olympian and like you know, now I was an Olympian too, but it's like they're just normal people, and it's like I've met Olympians that act like what the stereotypical Olympian you would think would act like, you know, like arrogant, cocky and stuff like that. But like no, they were very chill people, really cool people. I met so many cool people. I met a lot of cool influencers that
Oh yeah, did you get to see everybody from YouTube and
I mean, I met mostly everybody. It's kind of funny because like you see them and it's like I feel bad sometimes because I don't ask for a picture, but it's like I don't idolize people. I don't like to like it's a sin, so it's like I choose not to. But like I just see them and I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, and we just talk like normal people, and it's like, so, oh well, this is how. I'm just more curious to see like how they are in real life. Like, obviously, like social media is a different persona sometimes or something. Some people aren't the real social media, and I like see them and I'm like, oh, you're actually really cool, like in person. Like, and it's like I gotta live for the good buddy E. Like he does more like shows you more of the biometrics and stuff like that behind like peptides, training, food, nutrition, all this stuff, you know. And I was talking to him.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah, he's a very knowledgeable guy.
That's the real good stuff.
And we were talking, and I was like, you are like, we both have dark humor, and he was like, we both had the same humor. And I was like, it's funny because you don't see the side of like people on social media because the world is very sensitive now.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful what you say. But yeah, no, I mean, like it was all fun. Did that. We did that extra shoot. We had a bunch of extras come in, met them. I felt really bad because when we were in Arnold, we did the shoot in the prison, and it was like they were there for 4 hours, and like I'm telling you, it was so cold in there. Everybody got sick.
Get out of here!
I was the only one that was good, but everybody after Arnold, like in the group chat, like, is anybody running a fever right now?
Fever?
Yeah, everybody had fevers, and then on top of that, a bunch of the young LA guys text me like, "Are you sick?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good." And they're like, "Well, we are." I was like, a lot of people after the Arnold got sick.
No way.
There's a little bug going around or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was cool. Did that. They giving out a bunch of free energy drinks. I tried out the Larry Wheels brand.
Oh yeah. You got to see him, right?
Yeah.
Larry Wheels, yeah.
He's a very, very deep voice. Very deep voice.
I know. Oh, yeah.
It's just as deep in person as on video.
I can't wait to go to his gym.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about it. Yeah.
Yeah, he has a gym. So I'm like, he's one of the ones. That Powerhouse in Vegas, I actually did go to it. I fell in love with all the machines.
Yeah, that's how
so
Dragon Slayer is.
Yeah. So smooth. That guy, the Olympians that own it, I only got to meet the guy, the Japanese guy. I forgot his name. But I did get to meet him. He came out, took a picture with me. Like you said, they were really cool.
Yeah.
There was no one in the gym really because it was early. It was like 5, 6. So it was just me, maybe some other picture. And I'm like, hey, is he here? He's like, yeah. So I got to take a picture with him and everything. You can just tell everything was around.
Yeah.
And all the machines they had, I forgot what brand it was, but it was just, I was like, is this really me? So smooth.
Yeah, a lot of those machines, like those big gyms put a lot of money. Like, we just got actually here. We got the Prime machines upstairs. 2 of those.
Yeah.
We just bought. I love Prime personally. I prefer Prime better than Arsenal.
I'm beginning to feel that way too. Even like some of this Prime stuff that we have here in the leg room.
I believe it's a UK brand. I believe.
Is it really?
I believe it's from the UK. I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but no, yeah, I prefer Prime every day. Prime has some of the best equipment.
Out of everything of the freaking, what do we got? Arsenal,
well,
Arsenal's
good too. It's just with Arsenal over time, it just like. I think Arsenal's great, but it's more of like a longer acting, like normal, like Lifetime machines that we have. Like,
gotcha.
They're more durable definitely than Lifetime, but they just have a longer life on the shelf to be working good. But I mean, I definitely prefer Prime. Like the Prime machines we have now, I like that shoulder machine upstairs. I love because it's like you feel the tension at the bottom, and then it's almost like it's banded. Almost.
Yeah.
So it's
Well, there's them three or four different levels, and I noticed on every machine. Even the ab one.
Yeah.
It's weird how you work out your lower abs when you just move the knob, and I'm
Yeah.
like, hold on. And I'm like, yeah. So I definitely get.
It's got a lot more variety to where
Yeah.
you can actually target the muscle better, hit it better. So I prefer those. Like shoulder day, incorporate that shoulder machine up there. It's great. It's nice.
Training wise, how much are you training right now these days?
Well, we are 2 weeks back from my surgery. For 2 weeks back from getting cleared to work out.
What did you do the surgery on the?
My hernia,
Yeah.
my belly button. Yeah, I had to get that done. That was terrible. The pain was excruciating. I've had my meniscus fixed 3 times. And that was the most painful. That hernia surgery was the most painful thing I had. I couldn't eat for like a week straight. I couldn't use the bathroom for like a week straight. So I was just the whole week, for the whole first week, I was probably awake for less than 24 hours because I was just sleeping so much. My body was just recovering.
Just recovering, yeah.
Yeah, I was just so beat up, and like the first day, I think I woke up twice to just have water. And my mom's like, "Yeah, you slept for 16 hours," and I was like, obviously the medicine they put me on and stuff like that, but it was just
still, your body knows,
I was exhausted.
recover, boom. But now I feel like you're stronger and better.
No, yeah, I mean, I came back. Definitely that lit a fire under my ass for sure. Because I was taking that training off. I was like, okay, it made me thirst for it, and made me realize those 3 weeks, 4 weeks of no training really were driving me mad.
I'm with you with that one 100%.
I thought I'd be good, but I was not okay. And now even on rest days, today's a rest day, and I'm like, I want to go train, but I can't.